and welcome to our live tonight. Let me know who is in the chat. But first things first, thank you so much for being here. My name is Carmen of Care Reinvented and also the founder and curator of Black Sewing Network, a network that celebrates and amplifies Black voices in the sewing community 365 days a year. So today, we are making a super easy, super quick, beginner-friendly pattern by Chantel Designs, and I love this pattern because it is great for beginners, and it is also a great. It's for a great cause. It is for a scholarship fund for her mentor that recently passed away. So we love supporting causes around here, especially when it involves sewing. Um, so anyway, without further ado, if you have not already liked the live, please make sure you like the live. Hi, Will. Hi, Julian. Hi. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Dr. Jen. Hey, everybody. So the link to grab the pattern is linked in the description. So let's just go through like the pattern pieces. Like this, from what I hear, this is a super quick, easy to sew pattern. So I'm trying to stretch it out. I'm gonna try to stretch out the live, but I'm also going to, you know me, I don't be here for a long time. I don't be about that long time life. Hi D. Hi everybody. If you let me know in the chat if you have already grabbed the pattern. And also for every 20 super chats that I get $5 or more, I'll donate a pad. I'll give away a pattern. Okay. We'll give away a pattern as well. So whether or not you want this pattern, if you haven't already got it, or if you want a pattern from let's say Renee or another designer, I will support pattern $10 or less. Though. $10 or less. Anyway, so this is the pattern that I made the other day on live. This is the Ashley clutch. So I am going to essentially be creating a matching clutch to go. I mean, a matching beret to go with the clutch. Super cute, right? I'm going for Parisian vibes. Also a few things that I did to the pattern that it didn't necessarily call for, but I just want to be extra. Hi, Tygery. Yes, yeah. So it even falls within Lisa's. I think Lisa's rule is if it's not more than 4 pages, 3 or 4 pages, Lisa will put it together because y'all know she has a condition. Lisa has a condition where she does not piece together PDF patterns. It always goes to the print shop. But this is literally only 4 pages, y'all. This pattern is only 4 pages. Okay. Y'all know how Lisa get. All right, so for the 3 pieces, hey B Chantel, the 3 pieces for this pattern are the top of the pattern, which goes on the top. You cut this on the fold. There is a crown piece, which goes, of course, like which fits on top of your head, and then there's a headband piece that goes around your head. All of these pieces you cut on the fold. So 3 pieces, and that's it. You purchase the pattern, yay, bet. Make sure you tag me. And yes, this pattern does count, y'all. Listen, I don't know if you guys have been on Instagram, but my strategy for all the challenges, I can't, of course, participate in Black Sewing Network's challenge where we're giving away $260 to support, Black pattern designers. But BHM Pattern Designers is having a contest as well. Thank you, Lisa. That's our first one. We got 20 more to go. Well, 19 more to go. Thank you so much, Lisa, for your super chat. Yes, yes, I recognize your condition. But this could also count towards an entry in the what's the thing called? BHM Pattern Designers contest that I enter into every year. I enter into it every year and I leave with something every year because I just make a whole bunch of stuff. I style it up. And I think last year I did 10 different submissions. And it wasn't 10 different outfits. Like I had on like 3 submissions in one outfit. So this will be a great pairing with any of your outfits that you create because it legit, from what I understand, takes like 30 minutes to make, right? Um, so yeah, for the brim though, for the headband, I did adjust this pattern piece here. I cut it in half and I added I didn't look at what the seam allowance was, but I added about a ½ inch seam allowance because I want to use on the interior satin. So even down to the headband portion. So while the outer fabric is this upholstery fabric, I'm gonna sew it together, do an understitch so that the satin is what's touching my head, baby. Because we gotta preserve these edges. We gotta preserve these edges because Beyonce took them away a long time ago. Okay. But yes, yes, yes. I'm waiting to see something on the sewing machine from Lisa and Julian. Well, at least I see Julian. I know Julian's doing a couple things on the side. We've already talked and joked and kikied about it. Lisa's just making the content, child, and doing her interview because you know she got the awards for talking, not doing. She got the awards for talking about someone. So yeah, I'm super excited to see what they up with. Auntie Carol's supposed to be participating. The folks in the live saw it tonight. Oh, you went live? I didn't know you went live. Send me a picture. Hey, Terrence. So if you have not already gotten B Chantel's um pattern, y'all, please grab it. That will be so beautiful because it commemorates and it is in honor of her mentor that has passed away. So listen, I don't know about y'all, but I love sewing for causes, and I love sending. And I'm assuming I ain't going to assume it's black kids they patroning, but it's for a scholarship fund, and I'm sure it's gonna be they gonna be sending some black kids to college. Okay, we love to see it. We love the support. Okay. I had sewn. Oh yeah, I saw that muslin. Child, what are you making, Lisa? Can you tell us a little bit about what you're making? So, y'all, I'm on my second idea. I don't know about y'all, but I'm the type that has to like work through my thoughts like actively. I can't just like picture something and say, okay, I'm going to commit to these patterns. Like I need to see it like visually, like in person on my body. Could I create a muslin? Yeah, but muslins don't be giving me like a good idea. Like it does, but it gives me a good idea on fit, but it doesn't give me an idea. I need visuals down to like the details. You know what I mean? Okay, there we go. It is. So yes, y'all, all patterns go. So I'm gonna sew this while we talk together. So all patterns go for the next generation of African American leaders. Yeah, so them black kids will benefit from y'all buying this pattern. Okay, okay. We love to see it. Hi Toni. Hi Yvonne. Has everybody purchased their pattern? Shit. So if basically is if B Chantel sells 100 patterns, that's about $500 because it's proceeds, y'all. She still got to pay for. Hey Aisha, she still got to pay for fees from the what big cartel, child. They be charging. They be charging. Did y'all get it? Did y'all make it? Who made the pattern yet? Who made the pattern? Who's making it with me? Who's making the pattern with me, media assets? All right, let me get some music, child, because y'all know. I've been needing the tunes to go. I've been needing to hear the tune. All right, y'all. First, I'm starting with the heavy, and I didn't even tell y'all what I'm starting with. So, there's that. Your dress is done? Okay, you got two more pieces you got to make. So, you're making a dress and you're making accessories. Lisa, I wonder what accessories Lisa's going to make. What accessories will Lisa make with her dress? All right. So again, I split this piece in half, and I added a half inch seam allowance. So we want you made two, so that's two entries to both contests. So make sure you're tagging BS. I'm gonna include all the hashtags that you need to include in your caption as well as who to tag. So tag BHM Pattern Designer, So Natural Dane, and Black Sewing Network. So those are the three accounts you tag. And also use BHN child. I don't the hashtags I am. But I'm gonna add the hashtags to the Black Sewing Network's channel so you guys can all just have it there. I'm gonna create a shortcut essentially for y'all. All right, y'all. So here we are. That's what we're working with. So against popular belief, Lisa, I do understitch. I do understitch, Lisa. So we're gonna cut down. We're gonna cut down this seam allowance, and we're going to understitch it. Even though Lisa swear up and down I don't understitch, I do, sis. I do understitch. So listen, you could create 10 Y'all know, here's the thing. I don't know about black BHM pattern designers, but y'all know I require y'all to put this stuff on though. Please, please show these patterns in the best light, y'all. Please show these patterns in the best light. That is really how it attracts newbies or new people that aren't familiar with these designers. I have a background in styling and fashion design, and you know my fashion merchandising hat always makes me feel like, nah, please, just it don't take that much effort to put some thought into how you style things. Okay, so now we're gonna understitch because that's the right thing to do. Not you. No, 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 no. Now, Brittany, no, not for you. Can maybe for somebody else's you can, but no. Let's not overdo. That's not. You're pushing it. You have to style it 24 different ways. No, it's not. Now, Brittany wanna push it. Well, I don't know about the BHM contest, but for BSN, you got to style it 24 different ways. So no, not from my no, not Brittany trying to cheat the system like a black person. In fact, the whites be don't try to cheat the system now. No, your orders don't count. Not Brittany pissing me off today. Not Brittany pissing me off today. Hey, Armina. Okay. Renee said she is making the Minerva caftan Grace's pants in the bag. Okay. That might be a moment. All right, so we understitched this, so we're gonna press this out. We need to press and do our clapper. Brittany in here called wreaking havoc already. Brittany, please stop wreaking havoc. Brittany, please stop wreaking havoc on the community. Thank you, Lisa. All right, y'all. I'm going to keep pressing this on the side. Hey, Sips. What is everybody else making? All right, y'all. Now let's put the head together. Let's start there. Well, I guess it's not to start. So on the head, I added some Profuse Stiff and some medium weight interface. I was supposed to I put the interface on first because I was like, I don't know if I'll need the stiff. The pattern doesn't call for that, but I want to see like what kind of structure it gives when I add a stabilizer as well as an interface. on the way that you should apply the stabilizer is stabilizer first and then the interface, but I did the opposite because I wasn't sure about adding the stabilizer. I used Profuse from Wawap, and the interface I got from like Joanne, and it comes in like a roll, super cheap. And I've had that for a while, for months. It'll be soon, Aisha. All right, so I'm going to just clip this all the way around. I feel like for circular projects, clipping always, I like clipping. I prefer clipping. All right. We're going to clip her all the way around, and we're going to sew her. Okay. Not me running out of clips. Not me running out of clips, Lord. I guess I gotta. All right, so we have her clipped, and we're going to right sides together. We're gonna sew her all the way around at a 3/8 of an inch seam allowance. So this will also give us an inkling into like what the vibes is gonna give with the additional structure. And I am using the fabric that I had, or I mean the needle I already had, because I just literally made this bag, and listen, it's the same. It's essentially the same project. So I'm using a 116 universal needle on the outside, and I do plan on switching to a 7010 micro text on the inside. So we're just going to sew all the way around. We're going to sew all the way around at a 3/8 of an inch seam allowance. Let me bring it down a little bit so y'all can see what I'm doing. So y'all can see it. So we're going to sew it all the way around. Another thing I did was I did cut. You can see. I'll show you in a second. I cut the seam allowance. I'm sorry. I cut the seam allowance out of the interface. So I'm not sewing on top of the stabilizer. Well, I did it in the interface. I cut the seam allowance out of the stabilizer. I'm not sewing through the stabilizer. I kept it out of the seam allowance. Let me try to give y'all a better view. If I style the Minerva with and without the pants, no, it doesn't count as 2 entries. Why are y'all trying to cheat the system? No. Goodness gracious. It's about the piece. It's not about it's about the styling, but it's more so about highlighting the piece. No. So if you make 2 different outfits, no. Hey, April. Terrence, don't piss me off. Please. Well, let's see. Sam's wins every year, so there will be a random drawing and also a styling challenge as well associated with it. So there'll be two challenges or two ways to win, rather. Same contest, but yeah. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Y'all gotta see this. Hold on. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna cut down the seam allowances on this because it's a lot of structure in this. It's a lot of structure, y'all. I'm kind of getting excited already. I'm gonna cut the seam allowance by half down to like almost an eighth. I'm already loving this. You can make this in with the wool. You can make it with leather. Some leather might be cute in this. If you do leather, that's really gonna give black power. Okay, fight the power. This is going to remind me of like remember on Easter how we used to wear little berets. Anybody Easter? Well, I was Seventh-day Adventist, so but Easter weekend, or but my family went to they were Baptist, so I was in Easter on Saturday and Sunday, child. But this one, boy, our little white gloves. This is so Easter coded, like black folk Easter coded. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? All right, all right. So I'm burnt. Oh, I like it already. I like it already. It is definitely giving me. I love the structure. Honestly, what I was telling people is you could easily just add like the lining to this. Like you don't necessarily need if you want this look, because what I showed people on my live was a picture, not my live, on my Instagram, a picture of it was a beret headband. A beret headband, and it had this very similar look, and it was a headband. So using the top and the crown, or even the top, and just birthing it like this, it could be a moment. Let me show y'all. So I'm trying to achieve that look. Um and not so much like the Black Panther kind of like look or whatever. Um so I'm going to press that out. But yeah, I the adding the stabilizer and the interface definitely gave it the structure that I wanted. Um you see the vision, April. You see the vision. So we're going to add you call it Tam. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to. So, again, I made the one piece headband into two. So, we're going to sew this together like such. And we're going to do a 3/8 of an inch. I hope I did that right. 3/8 of an inch seam allowance. And we're going to press that out and we're going to add the headband to one side. I hope I'm doing this right. Hey, Lene. Okay. I think I need to debirth the hat. Did I look at the directions? I did. I skimmed them a little bit. I did skim them a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. Is anybody else sewing tonight? All right, so now we're going to go in and we're going to attach the headband portion. Okay. We're going to go all the way around. Um, not the, hold on. Oh, you didn't? Not you ain't know it was a beret till you was grown. Okay. So I should have maybe sold a smaller seam allowance because I might need to lessen the seam allowance on this brim because it is not cooperating. Hold on. On this headband, rather. All right, let's make the seam allowance a little bit smaller on. Yeah, I did 3/8 of an inch. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This brim is saying, hell no, we won't go. All right, I'm gonna take out the head. Try again. Where have you been trying to sew? All right, I'm gonna make the seam allowance. I'm gonna take it down to 1/4. Hopefully that'll help. Cause it ain't fitting right now. So this pattern is designed for a 23 circumference head. I got a big head, so apparently. Are y'all seeing the ads? All right, let's try this again. When you're monetized, you can have ads. You know. I do have Google AdSense as well. Not Terrence calling me out. Terrence, gotta love him, child. Oh, so it's like one of them drill team headbands, I call them. I call them the drill team headbands. Let's take this off. Okay. Not this thing giving me the blues. Not this one right giving me the blues. It's the stabilizer. Woo, child. Child. Ouch. I might have to cut a bigger bigger brim. What we gonna say? Oh, you need pants. Oh. When I was losing weight, I didn't wear a lot of pants because I feel like the pants will show when you losing weight. The pants will unveil. I feel like you can get away with a dress being oversized, like being a little bit too big and belting it. But them pants be hating when you lose weight. So I stopped making pants until I like lost most of the weight I wanted to lose. Pants will tell all your dirty secrets, okay? So I got some of the head brim on. Let's see. Hold on. The only kind of pants that I would kind of make were like wide leg pants, because the wide leg pants are also like, they're meant to be a little bit on the bigger side. But like slim fit, yeah, that was a wreck for them. Yeah. Uh, it has definitely been extra frigid outside. Extra, extra frigid. Chad, I really don't want to do this, but like I'm too late in the game to be doing this. Just kind of clipping into the fabric, which I don't want to do because I feel like Mm. Oh, okay. Not this thing giving me the blues. Definitely snip around the curves, y'all. Make sure that my band is too small, so I kind of clipped into it as I was going. Um, we're gonna make it work though. We are going to make it work, baby. Yeah. Oh shoot. We had a little incident. Machine showing out in front of company. No, it's not the machine. It's the band. It's not the machine. The band is too small. And I'm trying to force the band. I should cut a new band. I might do that offline, but trying to get at least through the live. And it gets real like upholstery, frays really bad, and so does satin. So it's giving me the blues a little bit, but nothing we can't work through. Nothing we can't work through. Yeah. So the satin is fraying really bad. Let me see. Right. Don't be coming from my machine now. Okay. Yeah, I felt it. Oh shit. So my nail stuck a hole in it. So we're gonna try to go in and stitch that up. Oh, nail, you be hating, girl. Why you hating on me? Boricua, Monena. Little mending. Now let's test this out for fit. Yeah, this is too small. Next time I definitely need to cut a bigger band. Oh, this do not fit my head, y'all. It do not fit my head, y'all. It could also be because I'm using this upholstery fabric, but yeah. We got to cut a bigger band. Yep. But we're going to commit. Yeah, we got to cut a bigger band. Or another thing I could do. I know what I can do. I can take this band off and we can just it fits without the headband. Terrence, nobody said anything bad. It just doesn't fit my head. I got a big head. So before you attach the band to the top and the crown, definitely measure out the band on your head. So it fits around my crown just fine. So what I'm going to do is skip the band and just use the crown and the top. And I'll show you guys what I mean. Right. The fuck? I got a big head, y'all. It happens. So this is intended for a person with a circumference of 23, but I think my head is not that big though. So we're gonna seam rip. Don't get on my nerves, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the band, y'all. Cause that's my business. Okay. If I had like a stretch denim that I made this out of, the band would be just fine. This fabric has absolutely no stretch in it, so that's what we're dealing with. Here we go. Girl, this giving Queen Latifah though. Hold on, let me see. I'm cutting the bigger band though. I'm gonna make it. I'm still gonna cut the bigger band. I want the band. So we're gonna cut a bigger band, and it's gonna be fine. Because I want the band. So I'm gonna add about maybe an inch to the band, y'all. So let's switch out the needle. If you make it a knit, yeah, it'll be perfectly fine. I'm gonna switch out the band. We're gonna switch out the needle to a. But I think it's so cute. This fabric is definitely giving UNITY. UNITY. That's for unity. You barely know your ABCs, please. Ooh. UNITY. I don't want it to drape though. I want, yeah, I think the knit would drape more. I want it to be very like, I want it to be like this. I want it to be super structured. UNITY. UNITY. All right, y'all. This definitely is taking. Yeah, measure your head and make sure UNITY. Yeah, the band. Yeah, for sure. And that's my bad for not like really measuring it. Everybody else said it ran big on them, so I was like, "Oh, I'll be fine." Child, not with this big old head. Not with this big old head, child. Apparently, my head said, "No, no, 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 no." Kim would say, "Yes, yes, 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 yes." Child, you gotta know when to hold on, know when to fold them. Yours was snug too? Okay. So there we go. Me and Shamir, we big head biddies in the fight. Okay. Anybody doing anything for Valentine's Day? This will be a cute little Valentine's Day look with a cute skirt. Who got a Valentine? you, Julian. I don't care about your Valentine, Renee. And you know that. Renee likes to be a menace. Her and that husband of hers. Child, I ain't never met two menacing individuals as menacing as them. You told me you don't celebrate Valentine's Day. When that start? Now she got a Valentine. Now she got a Valentine. Oh, listen, y'all are seeing the commercials. They said child, here you go. Here you go. So we're pressing out the lining. Nobody's gonna see this, but I still want to press it out. All right. Pressing out the seam allowance. Somebody buy me a ham. Somebody get me a ham. Get your girl a ham. Hey. All right, let me. I'm prime time. I'm prime time. That's why y'all got the commercials. All right, hold on. That is how we get paid as live creators. That is how we get paid as live creators. If I get super chats, I'll turn it off. If I get super chats, I'll turn it off. Time is money. That is how live creators get paid, okay? Here you go. All right. Child, okay. Now we got to cut a new. All right, so it fits in there. It fits in there nicely. So we're going to cut a new band. So we got it in there. But we're going to wait to do that. We're going to wait to do that because we got to cut a new band. So let's add an inch to this band. I'm just going to use a piece of. Let's just give it an inch. Give her an inch. All right, y'all. Now I need some glue. I need some glue. Yeah, so the way that live creators get paid is we get paid by ads. We also get paid by super chats and the gifts. So yes, letting the ads play is supporting me. Thank you. All right, y'all. So I added an inch. Oh, hopefully that's enough. Hopefully that's enough. And we're going to recut the band because bands that make her dance. What? Bands that make her dance. What? Bands that make her dance. Not my phone going off. Bands that make her dance. What? Hot tub, popping bubbly. So apparently people are going door to door in Philly saying there's a new initiative to hand out masks. It's a new governmental initiative to hand out masks. Don't take masks from strangers. Number two, we should know that it's a hoax with this government we got. So be careful out here in these streets, y'all. Don't be taking masks from strangers. Oh, look at that. Thank you. Thank y'all for the super chat. You got some vacation time. I'm hoping. Oh, it's too long enough. Not your Valentine, please. And they just love to piss me off. She know I can't stand that man. She know I can't stand that man. He is a menace to society. So all my big head Judies out there, my fellow big head Judies out there, y'all cut your headband a little bit bigger. It's okay. We got a big head. Cut it a little bit bigger. It's okay. So I added about an inch and a half. Let's hope this fits. How are you on your Valentine? You in it? Thank you, B Chantel. Okay. Okay, yeah. This fits much more comfortably. Okay. This fits much more. We're gonna go with this. So an inch and a half is what I added. Let me see if I can pull a piece. Oh. Okay, let's see. I don't think this is gonna be long enough. Nope. All right. I'm trying to. I could probably piece it together. Like, nah. I'm gonna just. Let me go over there and cut a new piece, child. This shit's so heavy. I hate. It is so heavy, y'all. Thank you for all the super chats, y'all. Okay. Okay. We're almost there. Almost there. People think I'm crazy, but I don't care. Trials and tribulations. I've had my share. Cause what? Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna sew this at a lesser seam allowance as well. Thank you, Tydria. Thank you, everybody, for my super chats. Thank y'all. All right, y'all. Just overcut because I don't know this. All right. Back in the lab. All right. So we're going to make this work. Let's go. Anybody watch Benito Bowl this weekend? Did anybody watch Benito Bowl this weekend? How do I get the gifts? How do I see that? You know I can't. I'm in StreamYard, so I can't see nothing. Hold on. Send me another one so I can see it. Oh, I can see it. Oh, that's cute. Send me gifts. Send me more gifts. Yo, I have like a new obsession with Bad Bunny, y'all. I didn't turn it off. I can see it on my phone. I can't see it through StreamYard. I'm looking at StreamYard on my computer. I love me some Bad Bunny, child. That is my boo now. Okay. That is my boo thing. That is my man, my man, my man. Thank you for the heart. Okay. Thank you, Shem, for my super chat. Can I heard it? All right, y'all. So we're gonna understitch again. We're gonna be back. Hold on. Let me say. Okay. All right now. I can see them on my. Did I turn it off? I don't think I did. I see the gifts. Oh no, I don't see them. Hold on. Not they turned off my gifts. It says they're active. Not YouTube hating. Oh, it's because I'm not vertical. I don't like going vertical. All right, I'll do it next time. StreamYard actually lets you do both. Okay. Vertical look crazy to me. Yes. That's right. That is correct. Oh, you know what? The needle. Oh. Yeah. Unless you're on your phone, it's not the most pleasant viewing experience. How does everybody watch the YouTube videos? Do y'all watch it on your phone? Where's everybody watching from? Yeah, they let us. Let me see. They let me do that on StreamYard. You watch on the phone? You watch it on your television. Okay. That's why Marcy's watching on her television. Phone mostly? Okay. All right, y'all. Just doing some understitching. I'm hungry. What did everybody eat for dinner? Your laptop? Okay. Okay. Kale wraps. Oh, that sounds good. Enchiladas, salmon. Oh, those all sound delicious. Delicioso. All right. Those sound great. All right. So let's try stitching this down. Down, down. That's the way to my heart. Baby, round around. Oh, you can't stop till you find my love. All right, yo, let's see how this fits. All right, so we and let me see how it's going to fit around here. You might be able to go in a little bit more. A little brown. Okay, we can go a little bit smaller. Just a little bit. Let's not overdo it. Let's not do too much. Let's not do too much. Okay. Still has some room. Let's not do too much. We're still testing. We are testing the circumference of this big head. Leftover Chipotle. You can eat leftover Chipotle? I gotta eat Chipotle in one sitting. It do not be popping. Them leftovers do not taste good because it's a mix of cold and hot food. All right, y'all. I feel like we're in a good place. I might have to add a little elastic in the back, which is fine. But I'd rather it be too too big than too small. You know what I'm saying? Baked chicken. You sound like you're eating healthy. Let's turn this inside out. Let's press out the steam allowances. Let's see if we want to actually play Bob and Chicken, which I don't think I do. That will piss me the hell off. We not playing Bob and Chicken around here. Salmon, rice, and broccoli sounds delicious. Salmon, broccoli, and that sounds absolutely divine. It was mad. I know it was mad. Are you already separated? Oh, okay. Yeah, because imagine heating up lettuce is gross. Imagine heating up your lettuce, like reheating your lettuce. Absolutely not. But sometimes it just be like, you know what, it's there, so I'm gonna eat it. I don't feel like cooking, so it'll be like that too. Now the band want to be too big. Please don't piss me off, band. Now the band big. Now the band want to be too big. Bands to make her dance. All right, we're gonna see how far we can get. Now the band want to be too big. We're gonna use this bobbin thread. Let's see how far around we can get though. This bobbin thread about to get used. Okay. Still in there like somewhere. Still in there like somewhere. All right, we still got some thread left. We still got some thread, y'all. Y'all think we're gonna make it around? Thoughts and prayers, thoughts and prayers. Y'all think we're gonna make it? Yes, no, maybe so. Is the bobbin gonna let us down today, y'all? Nobody wants to vote? Okay. Okay. Right. Let's pray. Let us pray. Um, she behaving a little bit. Okay. She's still in the game. She's still in the game. Oh, we are what? Yes. I won. We won. Mm-hmm. Tonight, we are one. So set this world on fire. Yeah. Now here's the thing. We can birth this, but I feel like an easier thing for me to do is continue on this path. I didn't put this together like I put together my like when you put together a headband. We're gonna try that. We're gonna try that approach. We're gonna try that approach. We're gonna try that approach. What y'all think? No, that's probably not best. I really don't want to birth this. I don't want to birth you. Let me see. I'm gonna do this one. Who gonna check me? Who is going to check me, boo? And this is when YOLO Carmen comes out to play a little bit, just a little bit. YOLO Carmen is definitely coming out to play. YOLO Carmen's coming out to play. Yay. Just a little bit, not a lot of it though. Because this approach is definitely legitimate. Yeah, it's doing what I wanted to do. The only problem with this is you really can't clip it like. So I'm putting the right sides together, but I'm essentially like, y'all know how like when you do a scrunchie. So what I should have done is kind of lay the lining in, like the main fabric into the lining, like right side together and birth it. But I'm just going to like put it together from the outside. And just hope for the best, Because I don't feel like birthing it, So let's just hope it comes together the way we want it to come together. But Brittany had some great directions, great pictures. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be cute, y'all. Okay, I think we lost. Okay, we're done. The bobbin is done. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is coming together beautifully. Look at that lining. All right, I'm gonna try to see if I got a. Yes, I did take a bobbin from another machine. I'm hoping I have enough thread on here. Listen, do y'all have all the like? What do y'all do with like bobbins that have like basically nothing on them? I've been using them for projects like this. I do not remove the thread typically, if I run out, I'll remove the thread. Um, but yeah, I still haven't cut out my cheetah print. Girl, she sent you a lot. I still need to get some because I want to recreate that Kalana Barfield. Is that her name? Kalana? Is that her name? With the blue and brown. So she doesn't have blue and brown. I think she has blue and black on her site. So that's what I'm waiting for. And I learned this method actually from Terrence. Terrence taught me this method when he had us working like slaves on his headbands. Oh. Because friends, how many of us have them? I can't believe Brittany really hit me with a. Can this order I made count towards entries? No. I guess I am going to end up birthing it. Child. Guess I am gonna end up birthing that child. What's the entry you making? I saw you make some gloves. All right, y'all. I'm about to birth it because not socks. All right, y'all. Let me birth it. Are you giving the girls brims? Brittany on the order. The 24 you gotta make. Oh. All right, so I left about 5 inches open, I guess. Might have needed to do more. And the reason why it's such a struggle for me to get through is because remember I added that super thick stabilizer. Oh my God. My God on today. Okay. Lord Jesus Christ. I'm gonna hand stitch that clothes later. I mean, you don't have to hand stitch it. I'm gonna hand stitch it though. We're gonna fold over the brim. So let's press that band down, and then I'm going to try it on for you guys, and we'll be all done. So that is all satin, including the headband that's going to touch my head. That is all satin. Okay. Give it a good press. Let's add some water to this. Give it a good steam. I said, are you going to add the headbands for them? Are you going to, like the band part, are you going to skip the bands, or are you going to include the bands? That's what I was asking. Ooh, that iron is hot. So I'm just pressing down the headband portion. I want to use my clapper. You haven't tried your iron yet. What you waiting for? Be careful. This one is small, but it's mighty. It is small, but it is mighty. You're supposed to use it as you go. Oh, this is going to be cute. What look are you doing, Shamir? Yeah. Oh, she's cute. Cause I was like, yeah. She is cute. Yeah. That's a look. I mean, I can wear it down like if I want to. I think that's how the girls wear it. That structure is it, y'all. Yep. So I added an inch, about an inch. An inch will do. I added an inch and a half, but an inch could work. So it is a little big. I could add some elastic back here, which I might do to make it like a little snug. But I love the structure that it gives with that. You could also, well, I have short hair, but another thing I could do is like add some combs on the inside. But yeah, so it went from being too small, now it's a little bit too big. So we might go in and add some elastic in the headband. I was thinking about that earlier too. It's definitely giving you and ITY vibes, but I like it. You and ITY. I really like the flat top. I love it. Ooh, we got some. You and ITY. I'm trying to get rid of it. Where is the thread? I can't see it. Hold on. Let me not cut my hair, child. I barely got any. She's cute. She's cute. I really like it. Y'all see the drama, right? Y'all see the drama. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's the only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and I am going to tighten this up a little bit. Ooh, not me dropping clips. I might just do a little quick stitch. A little quick stitch. But this is cute, y'all. We love the structure. Y'all see the vibes. Y'all see the vibes. And make sure y'all gonna make this. Make this, okay? Y'all want the traditional? Y'all can go the traditional route. No, this is definitely giving Queen Latifah UNITY because I added the stabilizer and like the brim and the crown as well. UNITY, UNITY. That's for unity. Definitely, you barely know your ABCs, please. It's cute. It's cute. All right, y'all. Let me finish pressing this out and let me, hand stitch it so I can do my next submission. But she's cute. All right, y'all. Let me go back on Bumble. I only got 6 days left. So yeah, this was fun. If you haven't already grabbed it again, grab it. Help Brittany reach her goal and support a good cause for Black kids. Not Josephine Baker. Not Josephine Baker. Bob will. It's cute though. UNITY. All right, y'all. Bye. This was fun. Peace.